hip-hop took this globe. We done did it. Wanna see a mogul? We show it.
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. Welcome back, friends. A new season is officially underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Running it again with Dobbins. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he's out the clear. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers take a 6-0 lead right away. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. He's going to field this at the 2. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And this time they get to him early and stick him along the line of scrimmage. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for 3rd down.
That run puts them right back in the same old situation for 3rd down. I really thought that run was going to get the couple inches they needed. You could tell, just look at them down there, Kate. They thought it was going to work too.
3rd down run from White. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. It's a gain of 4. And that's good for a Raiders first.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First and 10 from the 41. Takes the handoff. Now Minshew. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. The give now to White. The flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. We just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Back to throw. Minshew. Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. Still going inside the 35. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get it out of the way, big time.
Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Herbert to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll run on first down with Dobbins. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Jacorian Bennett there for the tackle. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's whole hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And this was certainly a miss hit, low and pretty short. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Raider football. First and 10 now from the 30. It's White on the give. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. That's Denzel Perryman in on the stop. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to SoFi right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They'll have it 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, Minshew dumps it off to his running back. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Third and long for him here. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. It'll go down as a 37-yard punt. And the Chargers take possession. New set of downs for him from the 46. He'll start on the ground with Dobbins. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
It is caught left side. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Herbert on 1st down. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
1st and 10, it's a give to White. Still going past the 40. And he's finally brought down at the 33. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Here's White again. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Out of the gun, Minshew. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on to a well-placed hit like that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throwing here, Minshew. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Raiders looking like they'll have to punt. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. Darius Davis returning for the Chargers. Very good return as he picks up 20. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
J.K. Scott on the punt. And he's only a handful of yards from his own goal line. And he doesn't put much height or distance on that one. And hey, we see him under the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
You know, I'm sure Coach would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. No additional damage is done, however. They're fortunate to get the ball back, and everyone can breathe a little sigh of relief.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Play action, it's Minshew. That one's caught along the left sideline. He does it, touchdown! Raiders get some late points in the lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Darius Davis to return it. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, Herbert. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. On 3rd down, Herbert. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now Herbert again. Searches from the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it sets up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
It's Herbert once more. Headed right through the middle of the field. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Short kick gathered in at the 15. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Minshew looking to throw. On the move, headed right. He had it for a moment Great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Now Minshew. Complete out to the right side. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's a Vegas first down.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
First and 10, Minshew. That one's on the mark, Jacoby Myers. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Try the right side with White. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stopped down at the 3. Give him 7 on the play, and now they have second and goal.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So from the 3, here's second and goal. White. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be third and goal.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
Up the middle they go with Madison. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on third and goal.
This one is up and good. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here comes Davis. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. They give to Dobbins to start the third. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
When you call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That throw finds Johnston. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
At the 29-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Baylor Tiger. Crowd right. Orange.
Second and 1. Taking a deep shot here. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Jeff Jones has got it. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Turner motioning right. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Here's Madison. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Minshew to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. This gets up past the 20. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 35 out of that one. And that's good for a Raiders first.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. White trying this straight ahead. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Inside handoff goes to Madison. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down, ball at the 36. Up the middle, here goes White. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
It's complete to Turner. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. A give right side to White. And he's into the red zone on that run, down to the 18. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? They'll try and pick this up on the ground. He's within striking distance. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
That kind of call right there, Kate, it shouldn't be the 3rd down surprise. It used to be 5, 10, 15 years ago. So common in teams' playbooks league-wide. But boy, is it tough to defend. And that's why they love breaking it out to reset those chains.
And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
We call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Raiders looking like they'll start this season with a win. Still lined up at the 6. Here's 2nd and goal. On the ground, it's White. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. After a gain of 5, we'll see what they want to do here on 4th and goal.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right, decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. It's a chip shot, this one straight ahead. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But the Chargers were the first to get to that one, so it'll stay with them.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Herbert from the gun. A bit of desperation on this. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. it.